Alright, Jose Monkey, come find me.
You asked me to figure out where this video was recorded, so I did. Hi, I'm Jose Monkey, and I find people who ask to be found. Guys, this is one of those locations that looks like it's hard to find, but it's really not if you know what you're looking for and how to find it. Check out the video.
Alright, Jose Monkey, come find me. I bet you can't find me. Tough one. Come find me. Find this parking lot. See if Jose Monkey can find this parking lot. Got your clues. I ain't giving you the state though.
So what can we see? This person asks to be found. In fact, they ask to be found several times and kind of alternate between asking me to find them and betting that I cannot find them. But either way, it's pretty clear that they would like me to try. Anyway, this person is in a parking lot because of course they are, and the camera is in motion for almost the entire video. However, there are some clues here. Flag on the play. Bro's blocking the screen. Okay, yeah, I suppose they are. You suppose? Alright, I'm gonna ignore the part where bro is blocking like the entire screen right in the middle of the video. But even this part, which isn't that bad, is over 50% blockage. Fair enough. You know the rules. You owe me a brief video or photo of a cute dog or some other adorable animal. Here's my dog Chopper from when he was just a little guy. Ain't he cute? Anyway, as I was saying, there are a few clues here if you look closely. We've got this building here that has a red stripe near the top. I'll come back to that. As I turn the camera, we can see that there's another building nearby, and this one has a logo on it that's partially obscured. Even so, I was pretty sure that we were looking at an office depot. Then as they turn a bit more, we can see that a little bit farther out, we have some orange garage doors here, which is a pretty good indication that there's a self-storage facility nearby. That's really about it. Okay, so this person made a big deal about saying that they weren't going to tell me what state this is, but I will just point out that if you look at these trees right here, you might get a good clue about what state this might be. If you know, you know. Having said that, I ignored the trees and the possible clue about what state this was because I didn't think I was really going to need it. Because this building that we see with the red stripe on top is almost definitely a Burger King. There are more than 6,000 Burger King locations in the United States, but there are fewer than 900 Office Depot locations. And I was willing to bet that the combination of these two in such close proximity to each other was probably pretty rare. This looks to be no more than 50 meters. So I figured I'd just run a query against the OpenStreetMap database to look for Burger King locations that were very close to Office Depot locations. I used a distance of 75 meters just to be sure in case my estimate was off. I figured once I did that, if I got a long list, I could further narrow it down by looking at only the ones that were near self-storage facilities. But guys, I didn't even need to do that, because I only found 5 Burger Kings in the entire country that are within 75 meters of an Office Depot. And when I saw this one, with the storage units right nearby, I knew. Guys, that was it. You were here, near the Office Depot in Morrisville, North Carolina. Now, like I said, I didn't use those trees as part of my search, but based on those trees, I am not at all surprised to discover that this was in North Carolina. Anyway, there's no Google Street View coverage right in the parking lot here, but from the Street View, I was able to confirm everything. We could see the Office Depot here, as well as the partially obscured sign. We could see those storage units off in the distance. And of course, we can see the Burger King as well. If we turn around, we can see this building across the street, which was also visible in your video. Which means that you were standing right here, next to this parking space. Okay, it's time to check which previous location was closest to this one. And this time it's one of the places I found at the beginning of this season in episode 4, in Raleigh, North Carolina. That's only about 19 miles or 30 kilometers away from the spot. Guys, go check out the map of all the places I've found for you so far from the videos you sent me. And while you're there, maybe go check out my store, because we're having a sale for the next few days where you can get 15% off with the code FIREWORKS. And if anybody else wants me to find them, record a video where you say, "Find me, Jose Monkey," or something like that on camera, or hold up a sign that says something similar. And don't forget to tag me in a comment on that video. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go, oh, oh, oh. You're gonna leave 'em in,